Awesome, Bry. That's quite awesome. Oh shit, we're live right now. All right. Let's fucking do this. Let me know if the audio is good. Oh, I guess we forgot the B-roll footage. Oh well. But what is up, everybody? This is your boy OBB, the diecast news guy. How you all doing today on this Wednesday night? Hard to believe it's already the 8th of May, which, I mean, strangely that kind of rhymes, so I don't know. As you can definitely tell, I'm in a pretty, pretty exciting mood right now because, well, as you guys already know, for the second Wednesday in a row, guys, we were actually promised another NASCAR Authentics wave, so thank you to Lionel for being very transparent because they did say that we were going to get wave 3 of NASCAR Authentics, and a lot of people were joking that this wave was probably going to be the wave that, we were probably going to see, certain type of molds. You probably know what I'm referring to them. If you guys haven't seen my worst diecast video of NASCAR Authentics for 2023, probably would recommend you guys checking that out. But see what you guys see down below in the comments. I know last time I didn't really pay too much attention as I was trying to, I don't know, but somehow my attention span is working this time, and I'm able to actually see what you guys are saying and basically look at two screens at once. So, yay, that's just the power of knowledge. But But for what it looks like, well, a lot of people thought that Wave 3 was, as you can see right here, where we got 4 examples of what Wave 3 is. People thought this was going to be another PTC, which that's not a thing anymore, but I still get comments that say, oh, it's, where's the PTC mold cars? First of all, clear things up. I'm sure a lot of you guys know, including my good buddy NASCAR Dude. What's up? Still a lot of comments going around saying PTC, whatever. That's not a thing. J-mold, so far, hasn't made any returns at all, but we'll probably talk about that later in this video because I think that'd be a cool thing to talk about. Let's see. Okay, I just got a notification real quick of the YouTube, so there's, just little, alright. Alright, I kind of scared me for a second. It just has something to do with, like, a content claim or something like that, but we're all good now. We're all good. That's about our live stream, baby, and that's the whole point of doing these NASCAR Authentics reactions, but no J-mold for this wave, and we haven't had any blurry decals issued, man, so far, I mean, it's hard to believe we're already on the third wave for NASCAR Authentics 2024. Let's see, we got Sonic the Hedgehog number 3, so that's pretty cool. 3 for Dale. Well, this is ironic. But I'm happy, and a lot of people thought that we were probably going to get, like, the, because, last week's wave, I noticed a lot of people didn't really, weren't too fond of it. I wasn't either, but it wasn't like, oh, God, this is awful. It's just like, disappointing. This wave, I've seen a lot of good reception, and if you guys are new to this channel, first of all, I probably recommend you guys checking out the rest of this live stream, because I do these every time a NASCAR Authentics wave video hits in the social medias from Lionel Racing, the official diecast supplier of NASCAR Diecasts, whether we love them or hate them. But anyways, let's go ahead and let's get down to business on this third wave for NASCAR Authentics 2024. As, alright, we're going to move this pretty big, obnoxious son of a bitch out of the way. I don't know, let's shrink this little sucker a little because, heck, nobody wants to see this dude. people want to see diecast. I mean, that's what we're here for, right? But all right, so I really am curious to dissect these right by one, and well, we got to first start things off with a Chase Elliott car. I know, let the eye rolling begin, but at the end of the day, dude, at the end of the day, well, first of all, hope you guys are. Let me know if the audio's good because I don't want to make sure there's no static. I know sometimes my mic does like the static, and I think it did that last time on my few streams ago. So just want to make sure. Don't want to make sure I'm killing y'all. We got Super Goose 62. Man, we got a lot of interesting numbers in this chat because all those numbers I've kind of said before, the 3 and the 62. They have something to do very important for NASCAR Authentics. But how am I doing? As you can see, I'm definitely doing, and that's live streaming and reacting with y'all. Well, first of all, we got 11 people that are watching, so appreciate you guys with that, and 6 people liking. So 5 more of you just need to do that, and we got ourselves the perfect ratio. Well, we should, because this is a Chase Elliott car, but more importantly, it is a 2024 paint scheme. So that is now going to answer the question, hey, are we going to finally get some 2024 diecast? Yes. People, I'm actually kind of surprised. I mean, I'm sure the casuals probably be like, oh, there's no Fords, there's no Toyotas. Well, first of all, the mold is not even here yet, guys. So for 2024 diecast, Chevrolets is all we got, and I can't complain. Plus, Harvick Motorsports has been on tear lately, including this guy right here, Chase Elliott, your winner at the Texas race. But what's really cool about this car, man, is that, you know my opinion about the Chase Elliott Napa scheme that we've had last year or so. This one actually has the right colors, all right? Gone are the days that we have those PTC/JMO diecasts where the Napa blue almost looked like it was like indigo or fucking purple. Pardon my French, but it was, dude. Like, and people will still buy that because, you know, we're NASCAR fans. We're gonna buy anything that says NASCAR, whether it looks like shit or not. I mean, I have standards, but God, we just, and the American Salute car that also came out for Wave 1 in 2023. God, I hated that car. But luckily, we have been getting some good Chase Elliott diecast, man. We had that Chase Elliott truck from Wave 6 of last year, and then we had I think we had the Patriotic car that was also released in Wave 1 for 2024. And now we got this beauty right here, which I know is already a hot seller. My buddies at Spoiler Diecast have just ran out of this car as well. So this thing has been a hot seller. I mean, people, gone are the days we no longer have the base white on the Napa scheme. It's all blue. I mean, to be honest with you guys, I was not a big fan of this paint scheme at first, but, you know, I had to, I don't know, turn my brain a little bit back to normal after all the trauma I went through with the NASCAR Authentics quality. But this is a great paint scheme, and I'm looking forward to get it. And another thing you guys probably wondering, are there any blurry decals? Well, of course, well, first of all, I have to say one thing. It's just me, or did Lionel actually gave us more up-close photos of the diecast in the presentation? Because they look a little more bigger than usual. If that's the case, man, I love that. It just shows that they're actually showing their product, and they're, you know, because like before, we used to have, you know, just not even close-up shots of that, what the cars look like. Because we know we had the quality issues before, but the blurry decals and the other molds that we had in the past. But, I mean, I'm loving that Lionel is bringing that back in the presentations, but... yeah, okay, I'm glad NASCAR dude kind of agreed, because I was like, I actually see more of the car now, so thank you, Lionel. Thank you. I will be thinking about more, thinking about them. Thinking. I'm trying to say thinking at the same time, but, you know, that southern slang is starting to come into play. I'm a Kentucky dude, after all, so, I think Lionel is actually listening. Yeah, I think so as well, man, which is a shame, because, you know, let's just say me and Lionel have not been the best buds, but, dude, I mean... I'll be kissing major ass if they are actually listening, and it looks like they are, so, all I can say is, thank you, Lionel. Thank you for just listening to us. I know we're a pain in the ass, but we bitch and we complain because we care. We love diecast quality, alright? And we need to bring back the fun in NASCAR Authentics. And so far, the third wave in a row that we have is EL. That is pretty cool. But I just thought I would say that real quick, man, as we still got 11 people that are watching and 7 likes. So hopefully you guys are, you know, spreading the word about this live stream, because, like I said, we're trying to bring the excitement back for NASCAR Authentics. And this Napa scheme is absolutely doing a good trick, man. Yeah, I am really thinking about picking up the diecast. It looks really cool. Sure, people are not going to like, there are going to be some people out there that are not going to like this car because it has the white interiors. I have no problem with white interiors. I grew up with white interiors. I don't see why people make a big deal about it. I'd rather have white interiors, no stickers. than having to put up with the diecast quality that we had in the past. I mean, if this is what $5 looks like, this is the $5 I'm talking about, baby. So, give the people what they want. Absolutely. Yeah, we do got a lot of people agreeing right there. And look at that, we got 9 likes. 9 likes for Chase Elliott. So, man, you guys are... you guys definitely are surreal, to say the least, with that like ratio. But hopefully it's going to increase because... notice I'm not going in numerical order, but this next one I'm about to show you is another 2024 diecast, and it might surprise you. We have a Hailie Deegan 2024 Xfinity diecast. So, like I said, that we couldn't get, the new Ford Mustangs and the Toyota Camrys for 2024 are brand new. By the way, rest in peace to Ford. When is that winless streak going to end? I mean, it almost happened with the close finish at Texas with Sam Mayer and Ryan Sieg, and then it happened again with Kansas, like with Chris Buescher and Kyle Larson. Man, it's really odd to talk about a Ford diecast, even though none of these cars have been in victory lane yet. I just thought it was pretty funny to say that. But I see right there. We got another high OBB. Hello. Did you see Deegan's throwback for this week? I have not seen that yet, to be honest with you guys. All the Simpsons are going wild with this one. Oh, Simps. Wow, I read it so fast that I almost said, oh, Simpsons. All right, yeah, Mr. Burns. No, I know what you mean. Yeah, all the incels. Maybe we could say that too. All the incels and the Simps are going to be going nuts over this. Probably scalpers too, because everyone thinks Hailie Deegan's like the next coming of Danica Patrick, or who knows. I mean, I'm not criticizing her yet. She is still trying to find her way, so we'll see what happens. I mean, but this is a really cool diecast as we're getting back to the car. I think a lot of people were kind of shocked about this, man, because, shoot, on the top of my forehead, I may be quite big. I cannot remember the team who actually drove this 15 car. I want to say it starts with an A, but, yeah, I mean, I don't really watch the Xfinity Series as much as I used to, but... I do remember the 15 car, but what do we got right here? What's your favorite throwback so far, OBB? Ooh, man, that one's actually, I can't be biased for this one, guys. I really can't, but I'm going to make it super easy. Kyle Larson's throwback, easily. I've been waiting for that color scheme to finally came out in a throwback form. Kyle Larson's got my vote for the best throwback of this year. I mean, probably could win the race, too, with that car. AM Racing, all right, so I just got to remember it like, AM in the morning. Okay, so waking up in the morning. But anyways, I really just said that. All right, I definitely need a body armor shot after saying that. But I'm just excited about these diecasts. And speaking of getting excited, guys, yeah, this is a really cool car because if you guys already know, the other Hailie Deegan diecast that came out, that's going to be coming out later this year or pretty soon, I think, was the Viva. I think it's like some sort of like hard seltzer car or hard liquor, if I'm not mistaken. So, of course, they can't make that on a 1/64 scale diecast because these are basically the size of a Matchbox cars, so not really kid-friendly to have an alcohol sponsor, but this is another one of our sponsors, Airbox, and I think it's really cool. Plus, when was the last time we had actually colored rims on an Xfinity diecast? I mean, heck, we're taking it back to the Penske days back in 2021. Colored rims. God, how I've missed you. I miss this, man. This right here, I think is going to be another big hot seller. A lot of people thought that this car was exclusive, but it's not. From what it looks like as well, judging by that front, a lot of people are probably like, okay, is the mold going to be different on this Dark Horse version of the Xfinity car? It's not. It's going to be the same one, so it's going to look a little odd, but that's kind of like what they do with the truck diecast as well, guys. But I love the colors on this. It just looks so clean with the white and blue. Absolutely. Cindric's 2021 race win. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. So it's been a long time, guys. And like I said, we're going to get this in the 1/64 scale, so no exclusives just yet, but it just shows you that we don't really need exclusives to have a good wave. So far, I love the variety. Chase Elliott's Napa car, finally, good quality, and now we got Hailie Deegan's Airbox car. Mac, that's kind of self-redundant. Like, I don't know, I got a lot of intrusive thoughts now. It's like, yeah, a box, how can you have an air full of box? It's just nothing, but anyways, I just said that. And I apologize, I'm probably going to take a little more drinks than usual. It is almost 100 degrees out, I think, in Florida, or the humidity, so, and I got every freaking fan that's trying to blast on me, with 2 studio lights on me as well, just to get the good lighting, so, I will be drinking intensely, so, if that's even a word, but I do got the juice to answer all that, body armor, so stay hydrated, my friends. So just thought I would say that because, you know, I don't want to be looking at the camera and be like, why is this guy drinking? Motherfucker's thirsty. Bro's playing diecast ping, diecast pong, and is losing. Totally, yeah. Too bad diecast pong. That's funny. Oh, Lord. Hey, you guys won't know. If any of you guys were in Florida, the humidity, it is. I mean, I'm used to it, but, yeah. If I had to describe it, it's like that one meme of SpongeBob. Can you feel it now, Mr. Krabs? Even though I feel like that's... Anyways, we can probably move on to the next one. Sorry, it's one of these weird nights, my friends. It is. I'm just excited about diecast, though, so this is cool. All right. So first bottle down the hatch. Obviously, I got 11 people still watching, but all right. Hail Deegan's Airbox car. That's probably another one I'm going to pick up. So far, it's been a 10 out of 10 so far in terms of this wave. Next up, oh boy. This is really cool. I think a lot of people got a little shocked, like, I got too excited right there. How about that? But man, oh man. Remember how I said that the box design has kind of sucked lately for NASCAR Authentics? I kind of take back what I said because this is probably, besides all that gray crap that's going on, probably the best packaging we've seen so far for the modern NASCAR Authentics. For anybody who's new, of course, the stickers are gone, so they had to do that just to cut costs. I know it sucks, but that's been a thing since Wave 7, excluding Wave 8. But this is a great looking car, guys. But this is not a 2024 car. I think people were kind of predicting that, but this scheme is kind of inspired for the 2024 car. But this is the Alex Bowman 2023 Ally Conker's Garage. As you guys may know, I mean, I think that's actually what, like, I think the guys from Pawn Stars, if I'm not mistaken. So that's pretty cool, though, that we got the Coker's Garage paint scheme right here. But this is no ordinary one, guys. No, sir. This is actually, if you guys don't know about Coker's Garage, I believe that this was like a fan-made contest where, you know, they had finalists, fans to create the paint scheme that Alex Bowman was going to race in at the Homestead Miami Speedway. So that's what the theme was. I don't know, it's kind of like what Formula 1 does as well, but we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about NASCAR, but just thought I would say that because Miami just happened. By the way, Lando Norris finally broke that winless streak, so that's awesome, especially me being a big McLaren fan. So, yes, I watch other stuff besides NASCAR, and I'm fine to say that. Sponjo says, use your imagination. Exactly, you have to use your imagination on this, and boy, Ally absolutely did it right on this. I mean, this car right here, it's giving me a lot of Miami vibes and maybe a little bit of Bikini Bottom too, if you know what I mean. Just really cool. Almost looks like a jellyfish car. Now let's just think about it. Like, good Lord. Probably going to nickname this the jellyfish car when it comes out. But yeah, I had the pleasure of actually seeing this car at the Homestead Miami race. And it was a beauty to look at. I will say that. So, yeah, dude. This diecast on an acid trip. Oh, Lord. Don't do drugs, kids. But it does look pretty cool. The bright, beautiful colors and the palm trees. Yeah, I actually do not remember who actually won the diecast. Well, you know, I'm sure they won the diecast of this car, but who actually won the contest for this fan boat. You could probably look up their story in the NASCAR Reddit page, because I did briefly read it, and yeah, I thought it was pretty cool and inspiring. So chase your dreams, folks. This is definitely a cool car that I'm sure every Alex Bowman fan is going to love. And it's about time because we have not had a good-looking Alex Bowman car in NASCAR Authentics. Holy crap, for like quite a while. I mean, even dating back to the 2021 Ally car where, you know, the yellow, where you know, that certain part of the Ally scheme where it was kind of yellowish. I'm like, so finally, I mean, I hope to God this does have blurry decals. It doesn't look like it, but this is probably the best looking car I've seen so far in quite a while for a guy who hasn't even won in like nearly 2 years. But hopefully that's going to break soon. Hoping they're going to bring this back in 2024, but that's kind of what the 2024 primary is. But yeah, dude, I really like this car. So far this wave, I mean, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. It could look like it's going to be my favorite one. as much as I love all the exclusive patriotic cars, loving the variety in this. Speaking of variety, another cool card that I think it's going to be one hell of a cool card to get, because it's a Ty Gibbs card, and you guys already know his main sponsor is Monster Energy, and I'm telling this to refresh your guys' memories, because heck, some people are going to be like, why can we have Monster Energy on diecast? It's pretty much the same thing as what all 2311 diecasts don't want, and also, if I'm not mistaken, any kind of alcohol or, weed related sponsors. It's just alcohol. It's just restrictions. All right. They can't have Monster Energy due to licensing restrictions. Energy drinks, I guess, aren't really marketable to people who are at a sensitive age, if I'm trying to say that. So, but that doesn't really make sense, because last time I checked, Monster Energy doesn't have any merchandise whatsoever. So I don't know if those cucks are still butthurt from not title sponsoring the series anymore or what. But then again, probably has something to do with Coca-Cola, pretty much interrupting all the sponsorship from them. So I get it. But yeah, just thought I would say that right there. But this is probably the best one that we'll get if you want a green, white, and black paint scheme from Ty Gibbs that almost looks very similar to his Monster Energy car. It's his Interstate Batteries car. And I know I kind of roasted this car a little bit because they released prototype photos of this without the white lightning. But luckily that was a prototype, so I know I kind of trolled right there and might have got a little... I got some people ticking off in the comments, but heck, man, that's what the diecast news guys, man. That's what we do, or I do, or something like that. But this looks pretty cool. I mean, I think a lot of people are going to be like, well, this looks pretty grayish, but it could just be from the lighting. But you can clearly see where the black is, where Monster Energy can perfectly go to. So if you guys really want to be very petite and very nitpicky, go and get yourself a Monster Energy logo. You can probably get them somewhere at a convenience store or something and stick it on there, and then there you go. It's official. They even have the He Gets Us logo also on the C-pillar, which I never thought we would see on a diecast, but we did. So I guess we're going to see probably that coming up pretty soon. But yeah, dude, this is really cool. As I think we do got some people who are watching some ads right now. I actually got a notification on my end. So yeah, we are... I don't know, man. Let's just see right there. Well, don't want to keep you guys interrupted right there. We're not going to do things like Fox Sports here. So we're just show you a few shit and then go to commercial. Nah, I mean, people got to make dinero, but it is what it is. The Interstate Batteries car, again, it's really cool that we finally got a good quality Interstate Batteries car. The last time we got one that was in pretty good quality was the Martin Truex Jr. Interstate Batteries car, but this is his blacked out version. So if you guys are a big fan of day paint schemes and night paint schemes, this is a cool night scheme, I will say that. I think he drove this at the Daytona Night Race, if I'm not mistaken. I couldn't remember, but I never realized He Gets Us was related to Jesus. Yeah, I saw the ads, especially the controversial and pretty hilarious and weird commercial that they had during the Super Bowl. Yeah. Definitely better than the one we got, the J-Mold. Yeah, a lot of people were expecting this to be on the J-Mold, but hey, I can't complain, dude. I mean, I personally thought that this wave was going to be on the J-Mold just because of the patterns that we've been having. But I think something's changing, guys, in a good way. And this one in particular is no exceptions. Happy about this. Dude, this has been like a perfect wave so far. Like, is NASCAR Authentics back? Is NASCAR Authentics back? I don't know, man. I mean, we could probably talk more about it in the comments because I want to hear your guys' thoughts. I mean, I'm only halfway done or almost halfway there. Halfway there. There's another SpongeBob reference. See? Your boy OBB is a little relatable, so hey, what do I know? I grew up with SpongeBob, man. Heck, can't take that away from me. We are so Barack. Oh, my Lord. Oh, man, the chat. Yeah, gotta love the chat. Did you hear McDowell's leaving front row? Yeah, that was something I was not expecting. So we are definitely going to be in silly season for 2025 is already getting kind of good. I can only imagine what's going to happen next, especially with the whole debacle with Stuart Haas and Ryan Preece. Just, whew. Things are getting spicy, my friends. Spicy like this Dale Jr. shirt. But anyways, I don't know. I just saw the hot colors. I was like, spicy. Okay. I know, that's weird. We got cheese. All right. Actually, I had some cheese this morning, so how about that? Or cheese like, hello. All those Stuart Haas rumors are crazy. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with them, dude, but I literally just got done watching Eric Eastep's video about the whole shit with Stuart Haas, and whew, man. 2025 is going to be something, dude. I mean, I love big changes. That's why we love silly season, but this is the first crack of it, man. So someone out there on Twitter said that, hey, 2025 silly season is going to be nuts. I believe it so far. But yeah, getting back to this Ty Gibbs car, guys. Well, we got to talk about a truck, so you want to talk about good variety. And for these next three cars I'm showing you guys are all the recent champions for all three major series in NASCAR. We got to start things off with the one I'm sure not too many people are going to be happy about, considering this was your guy who won the championship last year, whether we hate to say that or not, but that's how the playoff format determines it. Ben Rhodes won a second Truck Series championship with the Craftsman sponsorship now. First of all, it's so cool to see the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series in diecast form in the retailers. I mean, that is literally taking me back to the days with Racing Champions when we had those at the retailers, and your boy was just born back in 95. And yeah, a lot of people are already saying, okay, the Champion diecast usually they look cool, but a lot of people don't really like the Champion diecast because they usually put the that good old famous Champion logo, which, by the way, I'm glad they added that to the NASCAR Authentics packaging. It kind of gives this packaging some character. So far, this has been the best packaging so far when it comes to that. But it's kind of weird that we don't really have, like, that's why I like the Alex Bowman packaging, because it actually has the paint scheme. Here it's just the basic color. If they could do more of, like, what they did with the Alex Bowman car and, you know, put the paint scheme part, I mean, dude, I put part of the paint scheme on my thumbnails and people love it. So, heck, bring the character back for NASCAR Authentics. Adding that championship logo is cool, but they really need to put the paint scheme where the name rail is for this packaging, because we just got to make these things look sellable and pretty, because some people are kind of disappointed that there's no stickers. But the 99 is on the roof. What the? No, it's not on the roof. Usually it is, but as you guys can see, a number's on the roof. It is actually on the truck it is actually on the bed truck, or the truck in the bed. All right, basically the rear ass end of that truck. And yeah, I think a lot of people were kind of weirded out to see that, but I think that's happened before throughout the last few times we had Truck Champion diecast. They did it with the actually, no, now that I think about it, the Zane Smith truck actually had the logo right there. So I don't know. I mean, maybe it has something to do with the team. That's what I'm thinking. I think Thor Sport probably knows that they like seeing their diecasts be in mass retailers, and they probably want to see what the people want. And heck, if Thor Sport made this decision, I am happy. I'm really happy that they did that, man, because this is pretty much what is authentic about NASCAR Authentics. What the car looks like. Sure, we're probably going to have, like, I don't know, we're probably going to have, like, probably the raced version of this coming out soon. But another thing I'm noticing as well, guys, we also are going to have, while we don't have the name banners, we do have the tires. During the championship season, guys, for the championship races, all three series ran special 75th anniversary tires. And they have them. I mean, you guys can see, I mean, those are some different tires. So don't really know how the printing decal is going to look on that, but I've already seen them with some of the Harvick cars. For the 164 that just came out, the clean version of that Harvick beer car. Yeah, this is really cool that we have that feature. So, I mean, usually I'd be like, okay, it's just like the Kubota scheme from 2 years ago. Don't get it. Well, it's actually a lot more different, man. So, and yeah, a lot of people didn't even notice that as well. I mean, I kind of noticed it, so I thought I would point that out right there, because people, I mean, but we could have kept it a surprise, but another truck in NASCAR Authentics. I love it, dude. Speaking of trucks, guys, stay tuned later in the week, or probably next week. Got a new What's in Store video coming out for you guys, and it has something to do with trucks. So, could be diecasts, could be haulers. We'll have to find out. So, thought I would say that right there. But OBB and NASCAR, do you think the Winter Circle diecast will have full numbers? Personally, I don't think so. I mean, they had their opportunities to put it in them, but they didn't. If they add like a metallic finish on it, like they did with the J-Mold factory cars, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, we saw it with the Christopher Bell DeWalt car and the Todd Gilliland Generators car. So, I mean, but that's with a different factory. So, beats me though. But I don't think we're gonna have that. I mean, there's a reason why they're $8, and foil is not cheap. Last time I checked. So, I mean, heck, they're like $13 now, I think, or $12 or $13 for a full number diecast. So, yeah. That kind of answers your question right there. They're not cheap, so wouldn't make sense to put them in NASCAR Authentics since, or Winter Circle. But yeah, I'm really happy about this truck, man. This truck looks pretty cool. What's even really cool, we got half of the viewers on here who are watching, having liked this, well, if you guys are new to this channel, hopefully you guys subscribe it because I do more of these like every time a NASCAR Authentics wave comes out. And heck, man, these are really cool. And dude, I am just so excited that NASCAR Authentics might be good again. I mean, this is what we're getting for $5 now. This is the type of $5 quality I want to see. All right, not all the if you guys are new subscribers and you want some entertaining content, oh boy, check out some of the previous streams that I've done, man. Holy crap. I mean, I'm so surprised I do this stuff, man. But we do got some people talking down below about the foil numbers, so that's cool. But probably the best truck champion diecast that we've had for quite a while now, so I'm glad that ThorSport did that. And again, might be another one I'm going to pick up, dude. I mean, I want to get every single one of these cars in this wave. Speaking of that, we got now our first exclusive in this wave for NASCAR Authentics 2024, wave number 3, and it is Cole Custer's, well, Haas Automation car that he drove probably on multiple races last year, probably the primary car, but more importantly, he is your recent Xfinity Series champion. And this is really cool because, heck, I think the last time we had a 00 Haas car from NASCAR Authentics was all the way back in 2017, and ironically, that car was canceled too in the 1/64 scale. So, pretty cool that we have another, the things kind of come full circle, just like Winter Circle, am I right? All right, that was a bad pun. Yeah, I'm super excited about Authentics after hearing about the new factory. Those old rant reviews were classics, yeah. Back when, I mean, heck, I've tried to always like top off the old rant reviews, but that's what makes them great, man. But glad you guys appreciate that. I know I got more on my sleeve pretty soon. I don't know. Your boy's gotta get in a pretty bitchy mood, I think, to get into that vibe. You know what I mean? But right now, I'm all happy and everything's sunshine and fucking rainbows. Like, no, honestly, for real, it is. That may sound sarcastic, but anyways, dude. We are, yeah, I almost forgot. This car also came out in the Advent calendar, but there was a big issue with that car. And let's just say it didn't have blurry decals. It wasn't on the PTC mold or J mold, but the front grille of it was just really tiny. Really tiny. Like, I don't know if they didn't get the right sizing. I mean, I understand that the mold is going to be dated now coming into this year, but I'm hoping the front end on this car looks good, because that'll be pretty laughably bad if we have this car re-released again. Well, it doesn't have the foil number, if you guys are wondering, so it was supposed to, but they can't with the $5 product like NASCAR Authentics. But yeah, that grill was freaking bad. I mean, I know I got a lot of people talking about the Advent calendar now, but you know, people are probably not going to pick this car up because, well, I mean, yeah, the purple accents on this does look pretty goofy. I mean, you got yourself a freaking purple spoiler and a pearl. Look at me. Look at me. Like, I am so bombasted with saying the word purple on this base paint scheme. I almost literally, like, I don't know, shit in my mouth out or something, dude. But yeah, the grills on these were so freaking tiny. Like, I don't know what they did, but if you're really desperate to get a 00 Haas car, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't know what's worse. I'd probably rather pick up the car with the small grill, because you know you don't have to deal with these tacky purple accents. Yeah, I mean, call me crazy, guys. Call me crazy, but I think I'm gonna pass on this because this car, while it looks cool, the purple accents on this just makes this car look, I don't know, it's goofy. I mean, I understand that's what they raced in, but just, God, it's a shame Xfinity, branded a purple, because I was afraid about this, and I don't know. I mean, it could change it. If the red wasn't there, and if it was purple or a different color, I wouldn't mind. But since the red is there, just red and purple just don't match well at all, dude. Like, you can try to force it on us, but just, I don't know. These photos are making the cars look blurry. Yeah, I mean, I was trying to find a way to get the reflection out, but yeah, I see what you mean, though. The decals do look blurry, but I'm hoping not. And that grill, we can't really tell. So, I don't know. Feel free to post your comments, thoughts below about this car, because, yeah, I'm not too excited about this, but I understand why they released it, because it is your Xfinity champion. And yeah, did anyone else other than me pre-order the Kansas photo? I actually had that one on pre-order actually because I thought that was a cool finish. By the way, they're also making well, not making, but they have on pre-order a checkers and records version of the second of the guy who finished second place, Chris Buescher. So, and that's got some cool detail to it. It's actually got some scrape marks on the fender, well, for like the right rear or so. So, I don't know, could be interesting if we want to get that. Purple accents, yeah, some people don't care, but just, I don't know. I mean, you know me, another thing I like about is that usually when I make a rant review, it could be diecast quality or just the paint scheme looks awful. This could be close to rant material, especially, okay, I will only get this car just to get a rant review because I'm not a big fan of the paint scheme, but if that front grille is small, then yeah, it's definitely getting on the rant billboard. So we're gonna be on a nice little watch list alert on this car. But I know people are gonna be thinking that's pretty weird, but just heck, you know, I don't mind wacky and tacky, but this is even more borderline worse than wacky and tacky. This is like wacky and what the hell am I looking at? But I suppose you could Sharpie over the purple. Yeah, I could, but just well, you could, but no me. I do have steady hands, but how long that's going to last, you know, especially working on cars. But I ordered both the Larson and Busch here. Is the number a tad metallic or is it just me? From this angle, it kind of looks like it is. I mean, if they kind of give us the illusion that it has a full number, then I wouldn't mind that at all, man, because like, at least they're trying to give us some detail. But yeah, I'm going to pass on this one. I mean, everyone's got a right or wrong decision. This probably will upset some people about my opinion, but that's why we like these streams, dude. So... cool, exclusive, but just not my cup of tea. A car that could be on my cup of tea, because since you know, I mean, well, I have to get it, because I'm a Ryan Blaney fan, of course. But, yeah, Ryan Blaney's a Dutch Boy champion car. This is a really, another cool one, and sure, I'll probably get it. I mean, but... I'm probably going to wait for the Winner Circle version to come out because I love collecting the Champion Raced Win diecast. I mean, I just love the nice fine details. And again, not a big fan of the championship logo on that on that top card. Is it just me as well, guys? Did we forgot Joey Logano? Did they forgot to release Joey Logano's 2022 or 2022 champion car? Because I have not even seen it released in NASCAR Authentics, unless I probably. I don't know, I probably forgot about it, but just, I haven't seen that, man. Oh boy, I can hear you going crazy. Oh lord, crazy, yeah, crazy ain't the word to describe when Blaney won that championship. But is my website just broken, or does Lionel, or does the Lionel website showing the new waves not updated? Nah, they take actually some time. I think they actually had to catch up because, keep in mind, Lionel is pretty overworked when it comes to not only customer service, but also shipping diecasts out, and, well, doing these playing out these waves, man. So they have a lot of work, and I do respect that. And I'm just glad they're listening to us, man. But getting back to this Ryan Blaney car, looks really cool. We do got the colored rims, and again, back to what I said with the probably do the same thing with the Ben Rhodes truck and the Cole Custer Xfinity Championship. We're going to have the special tires that come with this. So you see NASCAR 75th anniversary logo with the Goodyear Eagles. So really cool. Probably going to have that weird orange. I'm hoping we don't. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell, but I don't really see like that dark outline that we usually see on some of these little sponsors underneath the Menards logo. Hopefully they got that issue fixed because that's been a common issue that we've had since the day we've had Menards diecast produced. But yeah, but these are pretty typical. They didn't even make Kyle Larson's 2021 championship as well? Yeah, that's really odd. So I think a lot of people were actually surprised we got champion diecasts, all right? Because, well, we couldn't get Ty Gibbs from 2022 because of Monster Energy. Could have done with Interstate batteries. But just, yeah, this is the first time in quite a while we've had all three series champion diecasts produced. So that is pretty cool. So if you guys are, if you guys love collecting the champion diecast and don't care about that logo right there, then this is going to be a way for you. I'm just not a big fan of them. I mean, the champion logo just looks so goofy, but I understand they can't take out anywhere else because sponsors take up that space on the deck lid. So this is the best thing we got. But I don't know. Maybe I'll still get it because I'm a Blaney fan. But just these type of diecasts aren't really my cup of tea. But it's cool. It's cool that we got all three trucks, Xfinity and Cup, for the champion diecast all in this wave, so I thought that was pretty cool. But now we got to talk about the diecast that I think everyone is going to go pretty crazy over, including those favorite people that we like to mention on this stream. Man, we know what they are. Am I right, y'all? I got to take a pretty intense body armor break, so we know what we're about to say. This is a liquid color chase piece, guys. As we got right here, 19 people who are liking this, so if we can actually get to 20, I think that'd be pretty darn good. Almost 40 people are watching this. I've noticed that the stream numbers have been going up, so appreciate you guys for that. I didn't think, people be interested in this stuff, but it means a lot to me, man. What we got? I just realized that the Deegan car is the first Dark Horse diecast for NASCAR. Yeah, technically it is too as well, so heck, man, some of those first diecasts I showed in this wave have been so cool. They're still making the Interstate Batteries car and Gold Series for the championship car. They are? I mean, dude, it's been like almost a year now. Like, if they were going to make it, like, I think it was already made in the Gold Series. So, heck, haven't found liquid colored in forever. I might find this one because you were able to find the liquid colored chase piece from Wave 4. Oh, nice, dude, nice. Heck, at least it was you and not like some, Joe Schmo, but you know what I'm about to say. Those damn scalpers, and we got a few words to say about those guys, but more importantly, scalpers suck. So yeah, let's get that chat rock and rolling with scalpers suck, or scalper no scalping, or anything else you bimbos can probably come up with. I'm talking about the scalpers because, man, these people, I mean, it's cool we still got liquid color chase pieces, but I mean, like I said, it's cool that we got this, but this car, and when this car, and basically, if they have that freaking sticker, that little sticker that's on this car, that they are going to go nuts. They're going to be like, yep, this is a special one of a kind that I'm going to sell because, heck, it's one of a kind. Someone is going to buy this for $50 or 70 or 80 or 120 or half of my fucking mortgage, half of my rent. Who the fuck knows, dude? Man, I think I need to make a long-awaited rant. Actually, probably a good half an hour video just about a rant about scalpers, how they just make diecast collecting just a little more tedious than what it should be. But it's like that everywhere. I'm sure Hot Wheels goes through it, but I am excited about this. I know a lot of people don't really like liquid color chase pieces because, heck, I mean, some people might find this kind of goofy. I used to be that dude. I am kind of warming up to the liquid color chase pieces a little bit. These look really cool. I actually do have one right here that has actually, all right, prepare to be shocked, all right? I'm going to give you a hint of what liquid color chase piece I have. I have a few of them, but this one, well, it's kind of hard, but let's just say it's one of the early ones. So it's this one. This I found in store, and this is pretty much the exact same liquid color chase piece that you are going to have with the Ryan Blaney car. This is actually, I think, one of the first that came out, so all the way back in 2018, Wave 7, still sealed. I mean, heck, I do have a lot more, but I'll have to show that probably in the collection video, but that would be a good time to pull that out, as not just show off, but I was able to find this, and you know how much I paid for this? $5 fucking $5 fucking. That is what makes these things so cool. All right, that's why I love the liquid color chase pieces, as we gotta put this actually back into in a good habitat right now. So you can't just you can't let these pile up. These need to be back in a nice, beautiful case. So I'll be right back. All right, we're gonna put that right there. And all right. Oh, and Jimmy Johnson one almost fell. No, Jimmy, don't do what you just did at Dover. Christ's sakes, stay, damn you. All right. So I had to fight through my liquid colors cars. We are back, as I didn't think I was going to get an exercise routine here on this live stream, but it's all good though. The video's still good, and I'm not sounding staticky, so I've never seen a liquid color diecast in stores. Dude, your time will come, because it took me a few years to finally get liquid colors to show up. I mean, after those few 2018 ones I found, I didn't find another one until 2020, so two of them actually were given to me from, a lot of great people that I still, have good connections with. Probably still good friends and good fans as well. But I made a video a while back about all the liquid color chase pieces and Authentics. Yeah, NASCAR, dude, I have seen some of your videos as well, dude. And yeah, I like how most of them are organized. So I think I actually have checked out your liquid color chase piece showcase. So hey, good content, man. Keep it up. We need more people talking about NASCAR Authentics. So, get ready for the next gen for diecast YouTubers. But yeah, there are some people out there that have experienced a low-color chase piece. All I can say is, man, it's kind of like winning the lottery. So when you find it, it is a good feeling. That's all I'm going to say. And then you just get even more irritated that a car that you bought and paid for $5 is one of a kind. Some asshole will go and sell that thing on eBay for God knows how much. So, wow. And usually these streams end right here and we call it a day. But last time I checked, we only had 8 cars. Usually we have like 9 or 10 that came out. So you're probably wondering what these last 2 are. And let's just say we have ourselves another new diecast mold that is entering into NASCAR Authentics. And it's something that I know has been working on for, years in the making. Let's just say that we are going to now get some late model diecast for the NASCAR Authentics retail line. Yes, sir. I'm not talking about that horrible interpretation of the 2022 late model that Dale Jr. drove, that Dale Jr. had in 2022, where that was on the Gen 4 car. No. We don't have that crap anymore. Thank God. Lionel made a nice new tool for a more updated tool for the late model diecast, and all I can say is, man, I mean, I love them, but you can hear more about my thoughts and opinions on the official diecast review of this car that I think I picked up the raced version of this with the North Wilkes-Barre set. So yeah, this one is going to be a big popular one. And plus having a name brand like Sundrop into retailers, that is really cool because heck, Dale Jr. loves promoting that stuff. So I don't know if you could probably find the matching can to go along with this diecast, and you're in for a real treat. And look at it, it's got the Hoosier tires and just, I don't know, I was about to say a bad joke like Hoosier Daddy, but no, that's, I'll tell you who that is, and that's Lionel. Lionel giving us late model diecast. And how about that? Wave 3, we have a 3 car, so kind of subliminal right there, but gotta love it. We got some people who are watching the ad right now, so we just gotta take that nice little short ad break. So we just got 23 people who are liking this video. You guys are absolutely amazing. Appreciate all you guys for still watching this, man. I mean, I love these live streams, and they're a good way for me to interact with y'all. And like I said, they bring back the hype for NASCAR Authentics because heck, I'm waiting for those days we go back to NASCAR Authentics where Lionel uploads on YouTube. We had the fix. I mean, remember those days? The days where Lionel Racing had an active YouTube channel with the fix. But yeah, and that kind of reminds you as well because NASCAR Authentics has experimented before with some cars. I mean, of course, like I said, we've had the trucks, Xfinity, and Cup, but we've also had NHRA diecast, which, by the way, I have all the cars for NHRA if you guys want me to. If I get back into reviewing that stuff and give you guys some variety on this channel, I can showcase those things off because I thought those were cool, and they actually had rubber tires. So having a different racing series coming into NASCAR Authentics, well, I mean, on the packaging it says Lionel Authentics because, well, this ain't really a NASCAR associated diecast. But it's a NASCAR driver, and this almost looks pretty darn close to what a NASCAR stock car looks like. So, man, I mean, but just don't take my word for it, man. This would have been, okay, the only thing I ask, could you imagine a liquid-colored late model? I personally, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the Ryan Blaney liquid color car, but, dude, that would have been badass if Lionel actually put together a freaking liquid color late model. Just think about that. Imagine that freaking liquid color green on this car. I think that would look badass. I've seen the special finishes before on some of the older model diecast, and I think that would look cool. I mean, I don't know if it's possible because of the curvatures, but hey, anything's possible, man, when it comes to special finishes from Lionel Racing. Anybody else disappointed that not all the drivers are running a throwback at Darlington? To be honest with you guys, it's kind of dying down, and I don't know, I mean, I think the whole throwback thing is cool, but just, I feel like everyone should, I think it's having like a midlife crisis because, the whole point of throwback weekend, you're supposed to have it at the Southern 500, but the Southern 500 is actually going to be the season finale race before the playoffs, so, I don't know, I mean, yeah, I mean, Goodyear 400 doesn't really roll well. I mean, I went there 2 years ago and I had a blast, but I don't know. I get what you mean. Like, there is a little bit of I think some companies or corporations just don't want to take part in the throwbacks because they're not really see much investment into it. I mean, it has kind of died down a little bit. There is still some hype left, but heck. Remember, kids, instead of saying swiper no swiping, scalper's not scalping. Yeah, exactly. I feel like that'd be a good shirt idea. I think I don't know. You guys know anybody who I could probably, I don't know, like partner up with, like, who makes like cool designs? I think that'd be a cool shirt design right there. Because I definitely do think we need a makeover on the OBB store. But I'm excited, dude. This is really cool. Lionel Racing, I am glad you released this. This is the type of variety I want to see. So, again, Lionel, thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. Almost as I have to get excited now for the last car that I'm about to show you. And that is going to be another late model car. But it's going to be no ordinary late model car. It is going to be probably for the final time we are going to see a Kevin Harvick diecast in NASCAR Authentics. Because you guys know, I mean, his last car that just came out was his Busch Harvick car. And, well, no, we probably could see that Harvick car in NASCAR Authentics, but just they got to make it look like it doesn't say Busch Beer on it. That would be funny if that would be the case, if they have the balls to do that, but I highly doubt that. Plus, is the Harvick car actually on a base, like the Harvick beer car? Because technically it's still, you know, beer, but it just has Harvick's name on it. Probably does. But for all we know, this is probably going to be the final time we are going to have a Kevin Harvick diecast released for Lionel Authentics or NASCAR Authentics. Hopefully this means more late models and Authentics. Absolutely, dude. I'm hoping so as well. Especially all those number 8 Bass Pro Shops cars that came out, the number 3 and the number 8. We're probably going to see a lot of those, whether it'll be, you know, with Carson Quaffle or Josh Berry or freaking Dale Jr., dude. It's going to be cool. It's going to be really cool if we're going to get some of those variety. We should be getting another one coming out soon, guys. We got the Bass Pro Shops. It's like a white and orange car, if I'm not mistaken. Probably like Bass Pro Shops Hunting, if I had to guess. But hey, I mean, I'm glad people are still investing in the late models. I mean, you got to thank Dale Jr., man. Dale Jr. is the one who got us invested. Well, I know actually investing into this, so looks like it's paid off well. So, man, dude, Jr. is just the people's champion, dude. I mean, sure, didn't win any Cup Series champions, but he definitely won the hearts of many people. And for him to get Lionel to produce a freaking late model diecast, man, that's gonna be pretty cool. Hi, Kevin. Oh, Christ. Hello, loser. Quoting the show. Yeah, you guys are awesome, though. But this is the Kevin Harvick number 62 Hunt Brothers. Let Junior be the CEO of NASCAR. Absolutely. And Earnhardt's taking over NASCAR. It's saved. I am so excited that this is the final car in this pretty cool and probably I still think the best wave for NASCAR Authentics 2024. Say what you want about Wave 1. I love it, but this is the best wave right now in terms of variety. This one I have not picked up, but it is a Ford Mustang late model. So if you guys are looking for a Ford Mustang late model, you're in for a real treat because it's this number 62 Hunt Brothers pizza car. And I've seen a lot of YouTubers review this. I'm probably going to be doing that as well, man. Another diecast that I probably highly recommend picking up. And usually, what's cool about these late model diecasts, guys, $5 compared to what they're charging, like $10 or $11. Don't know why they're charging for $11. I thought they'd be a little more cheaper, but is what it is, though. I mean, it's a new model, so they probably got to make a profit somehow, some way. But there is a Toyota late model that's up for pre-order. Yeah, there's a lot of good variety of the late model cars. Can't wait to see Dale Jr. in the booth for Amazon and TNT. Exactly. I'm excited as well, man. I'm so tired of Fox, man. NBC is going to be cool. I mean, we're getting that very, very soon. Hard to believe that this season's already halfway over. But having Dale Jr. not in the booth this year is going to be weird, but I think the trade-off's going to be great when we see what we're going to be seeing with this new style of broadcasting next year for NASCAR, for the return of TNT and the start of a new beginning for Amazon. So, also, yeah, rest in peace NASCAR Race Hub. that's pretty unfortunate because there is some exciting news that's coming out very soon with a certain diecast dealer. If you guys are familiar, I have to give this guy a shout out, but my good buddy Booth 34 Diecasts, I think they are going to be featured on a segment of NASCAR Race Hub somewhere around, I think, in the beginning of June. So, I don't know, check out his Instagram. I think he actually mentioned something about that. But really cool. I love seeing, diecast collectors and diecast dealers at the spotlight. And heck, that's a way to go out right there for NASCAR Race Hub. But that is a shame. But I get it. I mean, there are so many content creators out there that talk about NASCAR. I mean, I'm only on the diecast side, man, but heck, people, I mean, I don't even think people really watch, NASCAR content on TV. I mean, it's kind of self-redundant. This is 2024 after all. So, I think we are really starting to see a new age of NASCAR to show up for 2025. So, but overall, man, this wave 3 of NASCAR Authentics, I have said before, and I'll say it again, this is probably my favorite wave right now for 2024. You answered the question of, all right, we got 2 2024s in this. We got an exclusive. All these cars are champion diecasts. We have some Xfinity cars, some Cup cars, late model diecasts, trucks, no blurry decals, no J-mold, nothing like that. It's pretty much a perfect wave. Pretty much indeed. I mean, I had some cars that I probably am going to pass out on, but dude, this is... Okay, Lionel, if you are listening to us, this is the selection we love to see. This is what I love to see. This is what makes a NASCAR Authentics wave a NASCAR Authentics wave. Well, we love exclusives, but one exclusive in this, and I still love it. So, by exclusive, man, I mean you can only get it in this line. All right, you can't get it anywhere else. Yes, I do agree. Eric Eastep definitely deserves a job in NASCAR. Technically, he does, but I get what you mean. He's probably the best content creator out here on the NASCAR YouTube community, and a good dude. Met him a lot of times, and I got to keep reminding myself every time I meet him. I just got to look up and be like, oh, hey. Man, he's a cool dude, man. Really, really cool. And but remember how I said that, all right, so a lot of people thought that we were going to see the J-mold return. Well, I just got this information today, and first of all, I got to give credit to NASCAR Dude. I know you're on here, so I'm about to say a bad pun, but thank you, dude. So a lot of people were speculating that the J-mold was going to come. Well, from what it looks like, I think Lionel is listening to us, man, because... remember how, they got rid of the PTC mold and renamed it with the J mold? All right, I'm only saying these things because that is what, if you guys know, on the bottom of the diecast, they have, the printing number, and then they have 2 letters at the end to indicate what factory it comes from. Usually we're used to the EL cars. Then we had PTC, which are those ones that are low quality and they look pretty cheap. And then the J mold, which is a more refined version of that. But it looks like we're going to have another new factory that's going to come in. And honestly, this is a gamble. I don't know if I should be scared or excited because, I mean, a lot of people are excited, but guys, I have no idea what to say right now. I'm excited. Well, I'm literally at a middle ground right now because, yes, part of me is really excited that we are not going to see J-mold diecast or PTC mold diecast anymore. But then the other part of me is like... if we have another factory and there's going to be a new type of quality issues, like, what are we going to do? Like, I really hope that's not the case, dude. I am really hopeful, and I have a right to be, very cautiously optimistic because, dude, like, I have collected NASCAR Authentics for so long. Like, you think I'm joking. All right, it's like, I think I showed this in my Instagram Live, but right behind me is the NASCAR Authentics wall. And I started this even all the way back to the days of Spin Masters. So I have collected this stuff for a while. And yeah, this is from top to bottom, dude. My whole wall is filled. So every time I make a video, dude, I'm staring at this to remind myself, hey, I might know what I'm talking about because I have collected this stuff for such a long time. And, while we do get some recognition, I mean, heck, it's... I just would love to see just something I love to collect just to continue. Because I will admit, my collection has kind of shrunk down a little bit because just the quality's just been so bad, dude. It really has. Like, or it's just been, all right, we got good, we got bad. We got good, we got bad. All right, everything's good again. And now we're slightly bad, and now we're bad again. Like, it's just been it's been a roller coaster of emotions, man. And I still love this hobby. I'm still gonna love doing this, but I think that's the right attitude to have. We got to be very cautious. We got to be very cautious and very optimistic for the future for NASCAR Authentics. But things are looking good for now. So we'll just leave it right there. But feel free to comment below what you guys think about this whole thing. And let me know what you guys think, if you guys agree with me that this is the best way for NASCAR Authentics, because I personally think so as well. But dang, man, what an interesting wave. So, Wave 3 NASCAR Authentics, we're probably going to see this on eBay very soon, or available at the Atlanta Racing Retail Store coming this Friday or next week. But this has been your boy OBB, the Diecast News Guy. Hope you guys have a good, blissful day, and have a good night, and, you know, stay safe for anybody out there who's, you know, got the bad weather coming in. So, hope you guys are just stay safe, and yeah, you guys just have a good night, and just keep rocking and rolling in the chat and on my social medias. Well, this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy, and I will see you guys back in the arena station.